Hello my little Muppets, and welcome back to my channel and to another video. So as promised in my last one, I have another haul, and since I got so many new fragrances, I had to, separate the videos and make a couple because it's just too much to talk about and for you to listen to. So today we are going to focus on one brand that I got a discovery kit from and a fragrance. So I'm going to tell you all about it, and guys, don't miss out on this video because the fragrances are incredible. And to all of you who love major projection, major longevity, you are going to be ultra satisfied. This is a niche brand called Sora Dora, and this is made in Paris. The fragrance that I have here is PARFUME concentration, so the highest concentration of oils ever, and I am pretty much obsessed with all of them. So I'm going to leave the full bottle till the end for you to show, and I'm gonna go through the whole set that I got because yeah, they're good guys. So there we go. Here is the discovery set, and I must say guys, I was really excited to try this brand, so I'm happy that I could get my hands on the full discovery set. Start with Vanuatu. This is, I think, how you read it. By the way, fun fact, this is also my shade in NARS foundations. So this is such a lovely fragrance. It is considered to be fresh, spicy, aromatic, citrus fragrance. We have cardamom, rhubarb here, we have some pepper, we have some fig nectar, we have some violet, we have sandalwood, patchouli, and woody notes. So this one is definitely one of the fresher ones from the whole line. And I must say, even though it's a fresher fragrance, it lasts forever on your skin. And I really love it. I really love it. It is, I wouldn't say it's earthy. It is literally, as you might think of something that is fresh spicy, it is the epitome of fresh spicy, all right? I love it. It is so smooth, so well blended, just amazing. If you love those peppery touches mixed with green notes and fig and sandalwood, you're gonna adore it. To all of you who love Saint Blanc from Van Cleef & Arpels, to all of you who love Bouc from Commodity, even Greasque, because you do have that sandalwood fig with cardamom here. Yeah, this is basically a super projecting, super long lasting version of all of them. Again, think of Greasque, but amped it up to the maximum. I really like it. Straight up unisex, nothing too sweet here. I would say Greasque is more milky. This one goes into that citrusy direction a little bit more. But in general, fantastic one. So this one is Vanuatu from Sora Dora. Let's move on to the next one. This one is Camel Wood. And this one actually my mom really enjoyed, which I was quite surprised because she's not the biggest fan of oud fragrances, but this one she really liked. And I must say, this is a great oud fragrance. If you are a fan of very potent ouds that are non-barnyard whatsoever, you're gonna adore it. Oh, yes. So this one is considered to be warm spicy. This to me definitely leans Middle Eastern. You know, that Sahara sands vibe with spices, with adventure. This is it. We've got saffron, labdanum, Laotian oud. We've got also some juniper here, other woody notes, cardamom, LME, aldehydes, and some citruses. Also, we have rose and raspberry, which give this fragrance a little bit more of a fruity touch, and some beautiful Middle Eastern rose here. I really, really like it. Again, the projection and longevity are incredible. So I highly recommend that to all of you who love Middle Eastern fragrances with oud and spices. This is just perfect. So the next one I have here is called Brocéliande. And this is a citrus aromatic musky fragrance. And here we indeed have a lot of citruses. We've got ginger and coriander. We've got cinnamon. We have some vanilla and caramel and rum. So this one is definitely right up my alley. It sounds so interesting. And this one I actually haven't tested yet. I left it for you guys to see my first impressions and tell you what I think. With longevity, I am pretty sure that it's gonna last forever, like all of these, because they are really, really beast mode. I feel like the whole brand is very much into creating super potent fragrances. Oh, it is good. Ooh, it is good. It has that same slightly animalic touch that you also get in some Initio fragrances like Absolute Aphrodisiac. I also get a little bit of florals in here. We have actually iris here. And a little bit of booziness as well. So this one is definitely good. Some people compare it to Lyra from Xerjoff, and I definitely can see why. Because as it starts to dry down, you definitely do get that beautiful vanilla, that citrusy, you know, that lemony vanilla with caramel. You do get that here as well. But to me, this one is less sweet and more complex in general. Gorgeous scent. This one is fantastic. To all my gourmand lovers, if you love those, you know, lemony, caramelly touches, you're gonna adore this one. So, so good. This one is really, really amazing. But it's definitely more unisex than Lyra is, because Lyra is very, very sweet and, you know, like almost sickly sweet. This one is way more toned down on that sweetness. It's more animalic, as I said. There's a little bit of spiciness in here. Very, very good one. I really enjoy this one. My first impressions is 10 out of 10 on this one. All right, my darlings, the next one, we have a very, very serious name. We have Gladiator. And this one is pineapple, grapefruit, orange and lemon based fragrance in the top. Then we have mint, we have green apple, we've got some white florals, and coumarin, which is basically pretty much an equivalent to tonka in perfumery. And we also have a very, very woody dry down. So a Gladiator is definitely something that I really want to get my hands on, because that's the note structure that I truly, truly love on me and on my boyfriend. I didn't test this out yet as well. Whoa. Ooh, it's good. Oh, it's good. But I think this one is definitely masculine leaning. Even though it's sweet, it's a sweet citrus fragrance. It slightly reminds me of Eros from Versace, but made like super well. You know what I mean? Like higher shelf from Versace. But it's amazing. And you definitely do get a lot of that pineapple. Oh, so, so nice. I adore this one. Pretty scent, but I think more men are gonna enjoy it than ladies out there, because it does have that masculine touch, you know? I mean, it's called Gladiator, so come on. The next one that I have here for you from the brand is called Greasque. And this one also is quite citrusy, but you have caramel here. You've got spicy mint. You also had currant buds and clove and black currant. You do have basil and a lot of woody accords in the dry down. So let me try this out again. Another one that I didn't try, and I think that's it, because I have only 2 left and I did try them and I love them to bits. By the way, I did save my favorites for last in this video, but let's try Greasque. Oh my gosh, this is like the truest basil I've ever smelled in a fragrance. Ooh, super interesting, guys. If you love basil and those herbal accords, you're gonna adore this one. This is super interesting, and this is like proper niche perfumery, very natural smelling, unique. Oh, I love it. It is not a sweet fragrance at all, even though you have caramel here. I don't really pick up on it. I'm sure it's gonna, you know, show up a little bit more in the dry down, but in general, this is a savory fragrance. You also have some sage here. It's very spiritual smelling to me. Because of those herbal tones here, I feel like this is a scent I would love to smell around me when I meditate. This is the vibe it gives me. I love it. I would love to have it in a candle form as well and in an incense form. So, so good. Beautiful one. It is beautiful. And now we can move on to my two favorites from the brand that I discovered. I am just head over heels in love with them. And the first one, I only have a sample, unfortunately, and this is called Orchide Rouge. And you guys might already guess that the name is something interesting for me, right? Because, yeah. So this one, to me, I actually worn it all day yesterday. And it is just to die for. Just to die for. I really, really hope I will get my hands on a full bottle of it because it screams me. It just screams me, okay? So this is a citrus vanilla powdery fragrance with some aromatic touches. And here we have some bergamot and cinnamon and orange. We have also vanilla, ylang ylang, heliotrope, almond milk, benzoin, caramel, rum, and white musk. And guys, this fragrance is just divine. Just divine. I am so in love with it because you do get a beautiful boozy vanilla base. You get that almondy touch. You get that ylang ylang, which gives it a tropical tone. And those citruses in the very top, that orange in particular, it gives you that freshness and fruitiness and sweetness. Beautiful fragrance, really, really beautiful. This one is definitely on my number 2 spot from the whole brand, from the whole line that I checked out. This you have to try. You have to get your hands on it. I know I have a lot of vanilla lovers here, so that's why I'm saying it. I think you're gonna adore this one. And now, okay, let's move on to my number 1 spot, which fortunately I do have a full bottle of. And this is called Mandorle, which you already know is going to be an almond-based fragrance. And I can finally also show you the full presentation of the fragrances. So this is the packaging. Very, very simple, very dark and mysterious. And the bottles are super, super beautiful because they have this marble imprint on them. I hope you can see the cap. It has like this marble effect. They're very, very heavy, but at the same time, they're ultra travel friendly. So I will be definitely traveling with this one. So this one is just my dream come true when it comes to fragrances, because I am a massive, massive fan of Silky Wood from Goldfield and Banks. And this gives me a very similar vibe, but dare I say, even better. So let me just read you the notes, because I don't remember. There are too many fragrances to memorize these days, guys, and I recently cannot remember anything. So this one is considered a vanilla powdery cacao fragrance. And here we have, of course, cacao, tonka bean, heliotrope, rum, suede, cashmere wood, vanilla, caramel again, just like in Orchide Rouge, woody nose, and white musk. And this one, guys, I am just in love. So when you initially spray it, it's gonna be ultra potent on you, like ultra potent, and you will get a lot of cherry-like vibe. I'm sure it's because of that heliotrope and the almond. You know, when you mix those two together, you do get that cherry touch. And this is just incredible. And as it starts to dry down, you get more and more of that true, like true sweet almond and beautiful vanilla and a heavy wood, just like the one in Silky Woods that I truly adore. It's slightly like dry and burnt. This is my 10 out of 10 fragrance at this point. This is gonna be my signature scent throughout the whole autumn and winter. I can tell you that. It is strong, it is potent, it's sweet, it's gourmand leaning. You get a lot of almond in here, and that beautiful, very, very woody base is just incredible. So yes, this one, even though I am, as you see this video, I probably am already there, but I am traveling to South Africa soon, and even though we are heading into springtime, I am still bringing it with me because we will definitely get some cooler weather as well, and we have a lot of events to go to, so I will be definitely wearing this. And what I think I will do, I will mix it with my fragrance from NAVITUS Parfum that I created with them. You guys know. I think they're gonna mix so well. Everyone is just gonna, they're just gonna chase me. They're gonna wanna lick me, you know? I'm gonna smell that good. So yes, Mandorle is incredible. If you want a truly beautiful almond fragrance with a gorgeous vanilla and booziness and woody dry down, this is your baby. The projection and longevity are extra amazing, okay? Extra amazing, like with all of these from the brand. But with this one in particular, I am so amazed on how beautifully it wears. So yes, this one is my absolute favorite from the brand. On number 2 spot is definitely Orchide Rouge. And number 3 spot, I don't even know. I love them all a lot, like a lot. But I think maybe Brocéliande is incredible. Camel Wood is amazing as well. So guys, I don't know. Get a discovery set. I will link it below for you guys. But if you are brave enough to blind buy, I highly, highly recommend getting especially this one and Orchide Rouge. I think you're not going to regret it. The note structure is amazing. And they smell incredible and they last forever, which is so important to so many of us. So yes, this is my initial view on Sora Dora brand. I am very impressed with their longevity, with how the bottles look and feel, and how beautifully these fragrances wear on your body and on your clothes. So yes guys, that is it for today. I really hope you enjoyed this video, and don't forget to give me thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, of course, and don't go yet. I will see you in my latest video, or you can check out my perfume playlist. So yes, see you in my next one. Bye.